Oh shit.
Nice and trusty you
This
came
is that
along.
part.
Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Hold on. What happened here?
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down.
All right.
There's another dragon close by.
Oh, okay, no, it's not. How did
Where
this
did the
happen?
dragons come from?
Dragon
we was mining a new
vaginas?
tunnel when the wall collapsed and dragons came through. It was a bloody slaughter. Scared out of my wits, I ran like my arse was on fire. It probably was. Only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
Good one. Any other survivors?
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
Run to the hills! Run for your life! Nailed it.
You better get going. Try not to get eaten.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Oh, are we going to go that way? I've never seen a huge dragon before.
Oh, Meryl, you silly little minx. If you're so eager to die, dear, I'm not going to deny you that. That would be mean. Doot, doot, doo, doo. I'm sure it's no. Oh my god! This dragon is rated mature for adult situations and bad language and stuff. Die, you dragon son of a bitch. There is one drawback to this plan here. Namely that I can't really heal myself right now. Oh shit! Let me see. See, it doesn't work. So I have to turn it off if I want to heal myself, since yeah, there's no enemies around to get my shit back from. God damn it. Alright. Wait for that cooldown. A lot of clusterfuck. Ah! If I live that long. Oh, shut up about the mana, you whiny bitch. Oh, that's not good. The tank just died. We can take him! Yeah, I froze his ass. Yeah, there's nothing mature about you, you motherfucker. You just got pwned. Guess I'm gonna need a backup plan for, Oh, why can't I activate it? God damn it, do I have to turn all this shit off before I can activate it? Certainly looks that way. Whee! This is gonna be fun. It's gonna take a bit of micromanagement to get this to work, but I can do it. This is something different I have never tried. I'm assuming you could do the same type of thing on the last game. Except I don't think that sustained spells in the first game took a percentage of your mana, so it probably didn't really work. Since it's a percentage in this one, as you know, no matter what the percentage is, you can never actually get down to 0. Well, actually, I guess that's not true, but it seems to work. I don't know, for some reason I was thinking you can't get down to... You could have 40% and 60% retard, and that'd be 100%, and then you have 0. Shut up, you! Oh, whatever, see, it seems to work. I got all these things activated, I got no mana, but they all work. Yay, we killed a dragon! Time to go back to town and get my props. Good news, Hubert.
Why don't you arrest us, Aveline?
What?
We break the law, I'm pretty sure.
Breaking the law.
There are laws for almost everything. You're not a bad guard, are you?
I think she is. She's
That's
terrible
good.
at her job.
Is it because you're fond of Hawk? I kind of am.
Whoa!
Very nice for you. Keep it to yourself.
Oh, come on
I'd rather
now.
keep it with her.
You'll get your chance. Trust me.
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Good one.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
Yeah.
But I thought they're extinct.
Shows
I
what you know,
believe you.
overly tan
You
bastard.
made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
I don't envy them.
I bet their first task will be cleaning up the entrails the last shift left behind.
A dragon killer and a mind reader. Wonderful.
That's
Let
me.
us discuss your payment.
I agree.
You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together? I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
As long as I'm paid up front.
If you want my help, you'll pay for my services in advance.
Hell yeah.
You're both tough and shrewd.
Schwood?
Very well. I had some money
Are you
set
Barbara
aside for
Walters?
safety equipment, but it is yours instead.
See how much money I
So,
get.
to our first order of business, we'll replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Fereldans out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Bone Pit is safe again.
Sure
I'll
thing.
see what I can do.
Come on, make with the cash.
Not here to sell today,
3
guardsman.
gold. Wow.
My shipment's late.
What a bargain. Varric liked it. Oh yeah, I guess since I'm using so much of like my health and stuff, I should start focusing more on bonus health instead of bonus mana. Gotcha. Time to get my props. What's up, Magistrate?
You dare show your face to me again. If you know what's good for you, you'll leave my city and never.
Well, that's gratitude for you. Can at least show me the respect of finishing your sentence before you walk away, you dick. I missed some different quests last time. I think I have to wait for Act 2 before the Chanter's Board thing appears up there on the wall. And I don't even get any money either. Oh well. Into the Chantry. A couple of blood mages, a man bitch, and some clean-shaven dwarf freak. What a motley crew we are. It's Sebastian! Fruit.
So, will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's Board? Did Her Grace let that stay?
She did
I
indeed.
thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Where's my money?
Your letter spoke of a reward.
Consider this in advance.
Fruit.
When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Yeah, you do that. His story is really uninteresting and gay.
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy. Frolic.
Dalish don't frolic either.
They don't?
Not in the woods, anyway.
You have sanctioned frolicking areas?
Who doesn't?
No, just not in the woods. The trees get jealous.
But you do frolic.
Of course we do. We wouldn't be elves otherwise.
That's a good point. Out of the way. Blood mage is coming through. Gotta do evil stuff and eat babies and shit. Let's talk to the Grand Cleric, even
You
though I'm
are
pretty
from
sure
over the
I've already
sea.
done this.
Are you not? Have you come to pray for those you left behind? It was a near thing what happened in Ferelden, but in the end, the Maker stepped in.
That wasn't the Maker.
The hero of Ferelden stopped the Blight. The Maker had nothing to do with
Oh
it.
shit.
Sometimes the Maker chooses the most unlikely vessels.
Oh,
We never
Well.
know whose hand he may favor.
why doesn't the Maker save me the 60 hours next time and just do it for me ahead of time? You son of a bitch, Maker. Why did I get +5 friendship from Aveline? You'd think that... Oh yeah, I forgot. She's kinda doesn't believe in that shit she mentioned at some point. Well, anyway, that was productive and useful. Time to leave. I was curious. When I was playing through before, I chose like all the flirtation options with Aveline to try to bang the man bitch, and she never really reacted to it at all. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I picked every single thing. I pretty much maxed out her friendship thing, and it still wouldn't work. So I looked it up online, and it's like, oh, she's completely oblivious to your advances. So yeah, you can flirt with her all you want, but nothing ever happens. So that's real nice. Thanks a lot, BioWare. Wasted my time. I didn't want to fuck the man bitch anyway, so in your face. Black powder promise. I think I did.
Hi, Velvaric. Only younger and shorter, and not as serious.
Ooh.
So, it's a close resemblance.
And you tell stories. None of his begin. No shit. There I was.
I'll have to give me some better stories then.
Nice. Yep, Meryl cursed. But you didn't expect that to happen.
This fell into my hands.
Cha-ching.
Recognize it?
I had long since paid my debt over this.
Yeah. Tell your story walking, buddy. Well, tell your story while I'm walking. I'm not going to stay around and listen to your babbling. Now, there's a hidden shop way down here if you're interested. Although, I guess it's not really hidden. It is on the map. Shady
In the market
goods.
for something special?
Got any children? I want to buy some kids. And then eat them. I'm a blood mage after all.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arashok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
I must. What's up, uglies? Yeah, this is the first time I've been here. Because this is the first time you meet the fucking Arashok son of a bitch guy. Don't mind me, I'm gonna wander around your compound that I was previously not allowed access to, even though there's nothing cool in there. Except a bunch of dorks with body paint all over them. Actually, it's probably blood knowing these freaks. I'm here.
Ah, my right hand arrives.
Ew.
Summon your Arashok.
I'm not touching your junk like your right hand usually does.
About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Quit your bitching. Hey, I want that dress. That's sexy. Nice horns, Satan. Looks like the devil in Tales from the Crypt. Or maybe that was a different movie. Whatever.
Illustrious Arashok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
This ought to go well.
No.
Excuse me?
He's not getting it. Say something.
I just want my money.
I don't care about your deal. I was hired to hunt outcasts, and I want my reward.
This great undertaking was, undertook at my behest after diligent planning.
You asked for the Gatlock and were refused, so you invented a task and then paid to have it done. You failed your own goal.
Nice.
You have proved your wealth not worth, and Kunari still owe you nothing.
But I was promised future profits!
He had big plans for your recipe. I was supposed to get a piece of that.
Yeah, well.
Dwarf, did your imaginary bargain make promises on my behalf?
Uh-oh.
I expected your wisdom to be more profitable.
Big mistake.
Then you will pay on my behalf.
Score!
It's not at all. Take your coin, take whatever.
I want your mustache.
Hornhead oxmen and mongrel donglords. Suck your own powder and blow your head off. Sod it.
Language. My
You
ears are
will
burning.
leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
But I want to bother you some more.
We have a purpose. But when it is done, do we leave Kirkwall like this?
I don't know about you, but every time I see the many times that it brings up the Coon in the game, I always think of that South Park episode with Cartman dressed up like the Coon. Arishok, your city is in terrible danger. It's a good thing that the Coon is here to save you.
Why do you bother me, human? The dwarf paid you. There is no more. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
Fine, I'll leave.
You don't want to talk? We won't talk.
Hold.
Oh, snap!
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering.
Oh, great.
No order,
You want me to stay
goal.
so you could lecture me?
You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified.
People like to fuck.
You turned from me. Do you turn as easily from all this chaos?
It's life. Glorious and wild.
Why would anyone want to change it?
You like it?
Oh, I like it.
It's a city of people living their lives, for good or ill.
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so.
Here we go.
They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. You allow chaos for good or ill, but one is clearly superior. Can you see
you guys have to sit here all day and listen to him ramble like this?
City?
Is that a threat?
Sorry, I find myself distracted by deny and die.
And yet you accept the random violence that plagues this nation.
Well, if I cause it, it's
I
fine.
wonder if the weaker of your citizens would be so close to certainty. Our role may have to change, if the Qun demands. I suspect we are done, human.
You suspect wrong. So, what was your mission that you're not accomplishing?
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
The Qun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Qunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun.
Qun
or
friends?
until the demand changes.
So you're gonna impose help on the city?
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
Oh.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Qunari. The Triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
The fuck is the Triumvirate?
Can you tell me about the other two parts?
No.
Oh, thanks.
Now you're just being difficult.
It's like Sten all over again.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand.
How dare you?
Arishok, Arigena, Ariqun.
Aristotle.
Pillars of the Qunari, of the nation that must be.
Arigold.
There is but one way to know these things, human. And I have yet to decide if it must be done.
Alright, why don't you sell the Gatlock, which I'm assuming is the explosive powder, that you have to come up with some stupid name for instead of just calling it explosive powder.
You guard your powder carefully.
It is a tool that can only be allowed to exist under the ordered authority of the Qun.
It could benefit many people.
It does now. Just as swords benefit warriors, but are not given to children. Well,
I have kids that get
your
swords.
Children.
Good one. Why do I get the feeling that he has a pile of Gatlock on a table, and he just slams his head down into it like Tony Montana in Scarface, and just snorts that shit up, lights a match, goes to town on it. Tell me of the Tal Vashoth, blah 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 blah.
many Kunari have you lost to the Talvashoth?
3.
None.
Optimistic, considering my death toll.
Yeah, I fucked their shit up.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the cure.
Again.
It is the Talvashoth who have lost themselves.
One of them warned me.
I met an honorable one.
Doubtful.
He said he was a mercenary, not a murderer.
Then I know he made no claim to honor. When they sell themselves, little remains. He is not even dead to the Qun. He is a living insult.
Ah, jeez, here we go. Alright, enough of your crap. See ya!
Farewell.
Panahedan, human.
Durka Durka.
Let them wallow.
I was wondering if Sten from the first game would show up in this one, but I guess that wouldn't really make sense. I do know one thing, for all you Alistair fans. Oh yeah, cameo. Definite cameo. So that's something to keep watching for. Sure, you may be bored now, but Alistair. Oh yeah, it's coming. Not for quite some time, but still. Let's go to the ghettos and turn in some shit to the herbalist freak, so he can make me some herbalist holistic medicine stuff. What's up, Kellen?
I have told the Knight Commander of your service.
Oh, did you?
She commends your quick thinking and has agreed to keep the lad Karen around for observation.
Karen! Goodfellas. That's what movie it's from. The order needs to change, buddy. Especially with people with shitty attitudes like you.
You have to admit, the Templars have brought some of this hatred on themselves.
That is the popular school of thought, no?
Well, the rational one.
It used to be that Templars were welcomed wherever they went, for defending people from dark magics.
Nice
now
statue.
The townsfolk are as likely to slam their
Hope
doors
those things
as
never
often
come
as
to
a
life.
bed. The image of the poor, chained apprentice is a powerful one, and one the mages are more than willing to exploit. I shudder to think what the Knight Commander will do when she learns of this Blood Mage's plot.
Blood Mage, where? I'm not a blood mage. I gotta go. Get back to work. I'm gonna go down there. The guy's gonna be like, "We were trying to do some mining, and then those dragons came in. And they took our jobs." There you lazy fucks are.
Hey,
Oh jeez.
this is the one that
Drunk again.
rescued me from them dragons. A fellow for Eldon, no less.
That's me.
Oh, eyes on her face, you lush.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Jeez.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
You racists. Good times.
Oh, you're a real hero.
I know.
Now what brings you here?
You've had your fun. Take your gerbs back!
Shuffle off to the mine, and let me finish those pints for you.
Come back to that blight taking hole? I need work, but I don't need to be some dragon's dinner. What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
Don't be ridiculous.
I go back to the missus without this job.
That'll never
She'll
happen.
rip me apart sure as any dragon.
Why
Just
can't
think
we
what
do?
I'll do to you if you
That
don't go back.
bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
I could protect you.
I own half the mine now. I'll keep it safe.
Really? Oh, be nice to work for one of our own. If you don't give us a fair shake, who would?
Good point.
Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
Me too. What's up, Ariani?
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf than a Templar prisoner. He joined the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him.
He's
among them.
Elfman.
But
or something.
they do value
Half
magic
human, half
more
elf.
than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Ooh, I can talk to Meryl.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged?
Oh, really?
Right outside. It was fascinating.
Hey, want to see a rape? Up close?
Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
A lot of practice.
You get used to it eventually.
If not, I suppose you end up like me. Walking into walls and signposts. Utterly distracted.
Sounds like something you'd do.
It's so busy here. So many things just get... lost.
Let's investigate. Are you feeling homesick?
Do you miss the Danish?
I miss Haren Pivel's stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze.
I don't know who to
The
what
city
now.
is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
Have the Templars spotted you? Apparently
The
not, because
Templars
you're still
haven't
here.
found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
It's an adventure, all right.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think
Like
they
Rain
mostly
Man.
drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
No problem. Ooh, I got mail. You can tell because there's a little envelope next to Gamlen's house.
Maker's breath, you get more letters than I do. There's another one on the desk.
Maybe if you had a rack like this, you'd get fan mail too, buddy. Act of mercy. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city? What could go wrong there? A friend. Gee, this doesn't have trap written all over it. Not at all. What's up, Carver?
I'm with you, sister.
You just chilling in here?
For now.